Well, let's look at metaldetector.com elite member Digalicious had
Who?
something to say.
What's his name?
Digalicious.
Digalicious. That is like this
Wait,
guy.
Did you say Digalicious?
Oh, was it not? It's not Digalicious.
It's Digalicious.
Yeah.
Digalicious.
That's
a great name
Brian,
for a
we're
treasure
saying the
hunter
same
guy.
thing. Digalicious. We're saying Digalicious.
Yeah, he's an elite member, and he said, in my city, there's a city park right in the core of downtown. It's exactly 2 blocks by 2 blocks and has been the home of concerts, fairs, games, sports, etc., for the last 120 years. I've been reluctant to hunt it, mainly because of the amount of addicts in the park. This guy, the police are often there or driving around the perimeter, and the park has 2 security guards from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. I definitely wouldn't go there at night. This guy, I mean,
this guy's very scared all the time in his life. I feel like,
Yeah. I wanted to hunt there during the day. So last Sunday, I put on my yellow and red safety vest and dived in.
Okay, so never mind. I misjudged him. He's very tough. He's very cool and tough. That's my apologies.
The reason I wanted to read this is how
putting on like a safety vest and driving into the city during the day.
Yeah,
because you're scared.
If you have the vest on, it's like do you think it gives you like safety? Like it's called a safety vest just because it has a reflection on it. Right. It doesn't keep you safe from like danger in other ways. You know,
people can still beat you up.
People can still assault you.
Someone is hunting for deer in the tiny like city park that has no trees in it.
I've actually been robbed in a safety vest. Actually, when I was that's how I
guess they didn't see the vest.
I guess they didn't. No, they definitely saw the vest. They fucking saw a guy with a job ready to come and get me. But I was up on top of a ladder working on the cable in my safety vest, and 2 guys stood at the bottom of the ladder waiting for me to come down so that they could rob me. I was God. Like, man, it'd be nice if I didn't have that safety vest on.
Wow.
But he goes, the first thing I noticed was that the addicts ignored me. Numerous of them walked right by me. I said hi, and they said hi back. Now he's acting like
the weird thing was they were acting like people.
Yeah. They were people. That was so
strange. It was weird. They were interacting with me as if they were just similar to me, just possibly falling on hard times and dealing with some struggles in their life, and just trying to get through it in a way that I don't necessarily understand. It was quite odd, the interaction.
I have to say the shitheads were the cops, and that surprised him the most, right? It's got to be something.
No. He goes, plenty of non-addicts walked by me too, but just asked if I found anything or had some questions about detecting that I happily answered. This guy's like a service. Like, in one way, you're like, he's so out there providing a he's out there with his metal detector, answering questions about metal detecting to maybe try to get people into the metal detecting hobby. But he also is kind of like one of those guys that's afraid to go into the city. So it's hard to tell how I feel about him.
He seems old. He seems old. I don't want to be judgment, but to me, he seems old.
Ditto for the 2 security guards. The security guards thought the vest was a great idea, and the only reason why I wasn't being bothered by the addicts was because they were thinking I'm a city worker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And only the 1.5 hours I was able to hunt there on that first try, and if you guys need to know, he did it with a 6-inch coil. Or a 6-foot coil. So that was what he used. He said, I bagged the usual clad.
I was really going to wonder when you said a 6-inch coil. I was going to
6 foot. Yeah.
To me, 6-inch coil, that sounds fucking massive to me.
Sounds like plenty.
Wait, I think it is a 6-inch coil.
Yeah, I mean, that's humorously large to me.
That's terrifying.
6 inches. I mean, that's just, you kidding me? I can't imagine something of that size. It does the 2 things is 6 inches. It's inches, definitely.
Yeah, so 6 inches. So I don't never think I've seen anything smaller than 6 inches, to tell you the truth.
I've never seen anything. What?
I haven't seen anything smaller than like 8 inches. I've never seen a thing like
that. The fuck? What kind of bathhouses are you going to? I constantly am seeing I'm seeing. Anyways, I don't know.
So here's what he found. He found 6 pieces of bling. Now that is metal detector slang for jewelry.
Yeah,
Metal detector, and also used to be, hip hop.
2003 hip hop.
Is that where they got it, or like which came first?
I don't know about that.
there's a Jewel video from when Jewel went from folk to pop, where she's like dancing in front of a big sign that says bling at one point. Maybe they got it jewelry bling.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they got it from that Jewel video.
Yeah,
Right.
you think it was Jewel? I mean,
Yeah,
Howell, I mean, I gotta ask you here. We're on record. You really think it was Jewel?
Yeah,
I think rappers.
I think they're all big Jewel. I think they're all big Jewel fans, and they loved it when she crossed over to the pop charts. They
Who will save your soul? That's her, right?
yeah.
I thought it was a Nighthawk guy that listens to rap. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you
Could be.
get the Nighthawker out there. He's like, hey, I heard this fucking rap song about bling bling, and we find a lot of bling bling here. So
I think if you're a metal detector guy, though, and you're not listening to metal, you're really missing an opportunity to go into the record store with your rig and be like, beep beep beep, there, beep beep beep, there it is. There's what I want, right?
That's fucking funny, dude.
That's what you would do.
That's what I would actually do. Yes.
Yeah.
I found a Dio album.
What's this? Fucking Iron Maiden.
You don't turn it on because it might fuck up something in the store, but like but you definitely make the beep sound with your voice as you wave it over the.
You do it as a joke, but you really turn it on, and you fucking ruin a bunch of like the equipment in there and shit.
Well, we do know Authority hates metal detector guys, so the worker there probably wouldn't love that they're doing it.
Yeah.
He goes. So this is what he found. He found 6 pieces of bling, one of which is a 14-karat ring with stones. One is a gold-colored leaf pendant that is heavy and definitely looks like gold, but has no markings. One of the other pendants is silver and hefty, but has no marking. Anyway, the potential of this site is incredible. I can't wait to get back there. And he goes, what would happen if I asked someone at City Hall to detect there? Guaranteed they would have said no, which would mean I created a damn good reason not to hunt there. So this guy, he fucking went in there and found some stuff, and he was like, I'll never ask.
I mean, permission. that is kind of true. Anytime you ask City Hall if you can do something, they're going to be like,
I mean, something like that, I definitely agree. He's done the right thing in just going and doing it. I think you wait until someone stops you from doing it, and then you plead ignorance. At that point is your best way to do it. But I just it feels bad agreeing with this guy because I feel like I would really dislike him.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. Like I would be annoyed by him. Like I would find he would probably be a sort of an annoying guy. But these people are pretty harmless, as we've discussed. These are pretty nice sounding people generally that we're dealing with here.